I think we figured out all the bugs. I am so sorry to anyone that got like 3 notifications from this stream. Wi-Fi issue. Then streamed in an update, so it had the old thumbnail and title of my last stream that I did, and now I think I fixed it. There's a good reason I put Scuff in this one, in this stream, because it's gonna be a Scuff stream. We're not sure what we're doing. Look, I just pressed shaders reload, even though I don't have shaders on at all. Alright. So how are we good? How's the voice to music ratio? I think it's good. Like, going based off the audio levels, it looks fine. And you guys are seeing my back. Okay, what happened to my water? This is really Scuff right now. I got okay, there we go. I got my water. Okay. I'm gonna think we're good. Gonna give it a thumbs up that we're doing good right now. If I'm wrong, then sue me. Okay. So in my last creative stream, I was working on this little honey maze for one of my Pokemon gyms I plan on building on the Slovenia server. And of course, it's a whole lot of honey fun. Also very annoying, because a lot of these jumps you can make. It's just like oh gosh. It's just like you have to be very precise on how you do it. And the thing that I've learned is if I can do it once, and I've already done all this, so I know it's doable. If I can do it once, then surely everyone else can do this no problem. But okay, this maze bit is going to be the only like difficult bit, I would say. So the idea is everyone's gonna go through this maze. I have this like right here. You can make this jump, but it's annoying. So there's 2 ways to kind of get through everything. You either go through like you go through here around, go through this honeycomb maze over here, and then use the wall, make your way over, and then we get to the parkour portion. Alright, so the rest of this, oh, I wish you could bounce on honey, but it's only there to save you. So let's see, you're able to do this. I can promise you, you're able to do a sun jump. There we go. And then it's back to trusting the honey wall. And we're gonna have this parkour take place until you are 1, 2, 3. I would say like right here. And then we can make this another checkpoint. And then right here will be kind of like the finish. No, not the finishing line. Might do like a bit more, maybe a bit more honey to the wall maze trickery. And then you get exit out. But I also, like, I'm working on the parkour bit. Yes, I want to continue the parkour bit. I honestly might do, like, because of this bed, I might do, like, an extra bit of maze right here. To just be annoying. Well, I guess not be annoying, but to, kind of do some trickery, I guess. And we also want to bring the maze over here, wrap around here, right? Yeah. We want to bring the maze to wrap around over here, and then wrap around again, putting you in a dead end. So that's something we are going to do. I just have to... Guys, I'm supposed to be doing this in survival as well. Like, I'm doing this in creative to make sure it works. But I'm supposed to be doing this in survival. I don't know how I'm going to get this many honey blocks. I think I should... Maybe I should already be making a honey block farm soon. Okay. So we have this, so we can already do bits over here. So maybe I extend this out by one. That way, like, because on this jump, you can make it like kind of sliding. I don't want people to do that. I kind of want to keep this like ninja bouncing to the wall type thing that's I have going on. It's gonna cost more honey, but I think it's worth it. Like, this part is just going to waste people's time, though. I hope it does, at least. We gotta be a little bit villainous with this maze. Like, it's a gym for a badge, so like it should be doable, but it also should be kind of hard. I think the thing is, I don't know how many Vanians are watching this, but I'm pretty sure some of them could be mapping this out, which is fine. I didn't tell any Vanians, like, hey, spoiler, do not watch my stream, so it doesn't matter. What matters is that we finish this, and we have fun doing it. Oh. Yeah, we got some chill music in the background. What are we listening to tonight? California by Langston, Arisu, and Flowers. That's what we're listening to tonight. I'm gonna get rid of these corner pieces, because maybe I can save, like, on honey blocks by getting rid of those. Okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and have them keep that. So, if I can spell axe. So, this to here, // replace air with honey block. And we'll do the same thing one more time. And I'll fully admit that I am insane for doing this project. There we go. Okay. Now this is going to be the annoying part for me, but the fun part for the rest of you guys. And that is me trying to make this jump. I know I can do it. Nope. I didn't even press jump. Okay, uncrouch, jump, and there we go. So we can make that jump. How far is that? It's like a 2-block jump. So we're gonna do the same, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. So 2-block jumps of honey is possible. Now with this, that should be possible. Okay. So I mean, I guess like I want them to use these pepperoni blocks and like bounce from 1 to 1. But if that doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world. Especially since this is a time waster. I feel like giving them time would be nice. Yeah. Let's go ahead and be nice with this one. With this part of the maze, because I think I'm already being a bit villainous. So it'll be like... So I land like right here, so it'll be 1... Right? 1, 2... Place. So it should be a gap of 3 for each one. So 1, 2, 3, gap. 1, 2, 3, gap. Something like this, yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, gap. 1, 2, 3, gap. Oh, okay, so we end up here. Is there an issue? No, there is not. So 1, 2, 3, gap. And we can push this maze, this part of the maze, by 1 block. So / move 1. Okay. And we just put that there. Okay, we get rid of this bit. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Boop. So now we turn around and it'll be the same thing. Kind of. Alright. So we know we have this about in between. If I'm correct, yeah. So we would have it in between. Yep. Again. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, place. 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 And now the rest of this would just be a big time waster. Honestly, looks really good now. I like this. I will say, like, for a honey maze, I might want to consider changing the red terracotta maybe to like green for like a flower feel, or maybe to orange to still kind of match like the honey like color. I would do yellow concrete, but maybe yellow concrete will blend in too much. I think. Hold on. I'm using because I've been using red more as like a placeholder. I kind of like the orange, but let's see. I like the orange for the wall. Okay, yeah. We'll go orange. Alright. I will use a command. I'll use the world edit command later to turn all this to orange. I think we'll still stick with red for right now. Just to keep, like, feeling things out. Hold up. Okay. I think I got a message real quick. I got an email. I need to answer. Alright, we're all good. Just gonna answer a quick email. Okay. So the idea is people are gonna jump here, go here, and then go there. I don't want people to jump there, like to come here and start doing something else. So jump here, and then not like that. There we go. Because you shouldn't, I mean, it's not that hard of a jump to make. I just genuinely don't see how I don't think anyone can make this. I don't think anyone can make this like little side jump I have going on. So I'm gonna leave that where that is. How did I'm taking inspiration from show here. Let's see. We could use acacia, we could use wax. Because I'm correct. No. I mean, I don't want people to flip that. This is gonna make it look ugly, but I kind of need it. Is this how like trapdoor parkour should work? I mean, I still kind of suck at it, so I think this works. This is painful. Alright, can I make that jump though? No. Okay. Bamboo. So I find that bamboo looks a bit like, kind of like dried or empty honeycomb. Which is what I'm going for. I think I'm gonna get rid of the idea of this being a platform. I think I kind of want to make people suffer. Make them suffer a little. A little bit of fence parkour. Yep. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something. Okay. So if they were to get, let's say, up here. They could kind of slide. I'm gonna make this stone. I plan on putting this underground, so a lot of it will be stone based. Why are you guys out and about? Water bucket. Okay. So I make it up there. I think I'm just gonna have that be like a time waster for sure. Let's see. I want this to be... I think I want this like right here. Okay. I'm forever gonna fail this. Yep. 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 Okay. I'm staying right here. Going to the edge, and now... And this jump is easy. I think that would be doable. We'll see. Like, there's like safety guard there. This should be doable. And then we'll have ourselves a ladder. Okay, it is doable to get on this red concrete, I believe. Maybe not doable, but it'd be annoying. So let's see if anyone tries to do this. Because I don't think you can make that jump. But like, let's give him a try. You can attempt it. Go ahead. Oh. Okay. Now, how annoying is it as far? Thus far, I guess I should be saying. Okay. Trap door. Orange than this. Yeah. Whoa, what was that? stream, what was that? Everyone okay? Yeah, okay. We're good. What was... YouTube just acted up for a second. Okay. Alright. Is this still doable? Yeah. That was so weird, guys. YouTube just acted up. Okay. Let's see. I keep hitting the wrong block. Okay. No, because if you somehow die here, I kind of want you to restart, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright. Honey. Honey. That's so painful. Because there is a good chance of you, like, slipping and falling to your death. I'm kind of happy with the parkour section. Like, it's difficult, but not that difficult. I think it's more fun, if anything. Which is what I want it to be, because, like, the maze itself, I feel like it's going to be, like, a terrible headache. So I think the maze is fine as it is. It's just the parkour section we are going to have fun with. Alright, now this section over here, we're gonna have another honeycomb maze thing, which is just going to waste people's time. We're making this just to waste time. Why? Because they're mean. Okay. Slash lever clear. I need to remember the command to make sure it doesn't rain here. I just haven't felt the need to have that up yet. Now that's evil. Like, you would have to see, like, the winning of everything. Okay. There we go. Okay. So yeah, this bit of the maze is probably going to be a bit evil. Because there's no escape. All there is carnage. This one, like, this thing is definitely designed just to waste your time. Maybe get the blood boiling. Which, I know that's, like, a weird thing to, like, want. But I don't know why. I kind of want to make this maze kind of evil, which maybe I shouldn't do, but I don't know. Don't really want people touching the honey walls in this thing, so I'm gonna do it like this. I don't know why I didn't think about doing, like, building a 2x2 to begin with. That's my fault. My bad. Alright. So once I put the maze in, I'm going to have to... Well, once I put, like, the roof and stuff in, I'm going to have to go through the maze looking at light levels. Oh. That's why I didn't do it like this, because I'm gonna... You know what? I should trust past me more. Like, the me that was just working on this fought ahead, and then future me forgot about it. And now I feel dumb. There we go. And I'll put a door here. Which one looks more honey-ish? Okay, these kind of like the same kind of orange? Okay. And now frog lights. Let's get the yellow ones. Press L. And we'll just go through finding light levels that need them. Okay. My levels are fine. Okay. Alright, so you go through, and this is the exit. And I think that would be the entire maze, unless I want to do something here, like make this more 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, there you go. I guess I can open this wall a bit, like have like a little unneeded or wasted time pivot. One, two, three. Or yeah. Not sure why. The sound of the honey is making me yawn. The sound of honey being placed, guys, can make any person tired. Let's see. Okay. How does this look for a maze, guys? How are we feeling? Because I kind of like it. Like, obviously, there's like that, this like weird little, like rectangle right there. But like for like a maze that's supposed to be like easy slash like a little hard, I don't hate it. I think it looks really neat. Plus, I think it like what was I doing here? What was I doing here? What was this wall? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember now. Like, if you ended up here, you would have to go and scoot down, like, scoot yourself downwards. Okay, I remember what that spot is for now. Okay. Actually, this would probably be a honeycomb tunnel, huh? Because you make it through, and then this could be a honeycomb tunnel. Of, like, maybe some false hope-ish? That works. That would just make this the exit instead. And now let's see how this looks. Alright. And you see the glass right there, and then you go further more, and the exit would be this right here. This is not needed. Yeah, careful. Okay. Hmm. There we go. A few more dead ends kind of work. I guess I could use honey right there. Like that. And this is where I say, yeah. So we're gonna exit out of here, and this is where they'll be able to get their, like get their badge and such, and also get out. I'm just looking around, making sure I actually do like it. And I think this does look really good. Doesn't seem that hard to kind of like tunnel out. And I think it is fun, difficult, and easy for other Vanians to enjoy. So I think this is fine as it is. Oh gosh, I can't believe I'm yawning. I couldn't go to... I didn't feel tired at all until like I hit the stream button. That's crazy. I'm fine though. It was only a 47 minutes. I plan to end stream around like in 2 hours. I started stream a bit earlier than I thought. But hey, it's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2. Let's do something like 1, 2, 2. I'm not good at making a spear, I guess. Not hands-on, at least. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this could be 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's an oval. That might be too big for what I'm trying to make. I think maybe just a simple, like, square room fits fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's put a 5th row. That's not fall, 5th row. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that over here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did not get rid of my axe, so we can do this kind of easy way. / replace. Not replace. Replace air with grass block. Yeah, this kind of works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 6, 7, 8. Something just tells me this needs to be expanded a bit. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I say if this is the middle, I want to put a tree in the middle. Ooh. Maybe like a nice maybe a cherry tree just to get like the zen atmosphere in here. Yeah. And we can have like a beehive right there. Or how about right here? No. Oh, actually, hanging off like that? Nope. I can see the shape I almost made, and I don't want to do that. Okay, yeah. Nice little zen garden, maybe some flowers set up around, more importantly, a button. And I think for each gym, we'll do gold for a button. I could do a system. I don't remember how it works. But I could put a system where, because for this gym thing, I want there to be like a lodestone compass, like taking it to every gym. I wonder if I should make it so like you have to bring the lodestone compass into the gyms, and then you throw them down on the ground. And, you know, when you return, like, the compass... Yeah, when you return the compass, you get your badge. That would prevent people from cheating, I would assume. But I can't really make an item sorter for the compasses. I don't think. But if so, that's a lot of compasses. Well, let me test that. Okay. Compass. Okay, so we can stack lodestone compasses. Oh, guys, give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. Just had to blow my nose. Because allergies. Anyways. But yeah, I like the idea of entering in, and there's like the cherry tree right here, and then we can do something with the lodestone compass or something. I need to figure out how to, like, how exactly you would receive the badge. But I think for right now, if I can actually type. Light blue, or do we want to go? Do we want to go? Why can't I press up? We'll do the concrete powder. Give off like a nice little sky vibe. And then we can do the wool. Yeah. Okay. Slash. Replace hair with light blue concrete powder. Because we're insane and we want to do this. There we go. Oh wait, no, that was fine. Why did I do that? Okay. Let's see. So imagine this as like kind of exiting the beehive type of deal. Which kind of matches like this. We might want to change this light blue into like a tree. So maybe just like replace light underscore blue concrete powder with book log. Yeah, that works. It kind of gives off like you're exiting the beehive type thing. Or you're sap on a tree. I don't know. Whichever. Unless I look at a beehive and I make like a... Let's see. No, we're not gonna do it. I would go insane trying to recreate the beehive, I can imagine. So nope. And then around here, slash replace air light underscore blue wool. There we go. I think now let's get some purple frog lights and green frog lights. I think putting frog lights in the tree would work pretty well. And then, of course, we'll have the green frog lights in each corner. And that should help with, like, the greenery of everything. And then we'll have, maybe instead of, like, searching for carpet, we'll have some, like, nice little white and red. I don't think that works. There we go. Yeah, picnic basket there. Not sure what to put on that side, but you know, picnic basket. Depending on where I built this, sunflowers would be nice, but let's see. What are some other too tall flowers? Lilac, rosebud, peonies. All right. Yep. Obviously, the sunflowers would probably move depending on where the things actually place. But at least for right now, that looks fine. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that leaves that free gap. Okay. And we have a 4 big gap right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I doing this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Okay, I like this. You go through and yeah. I think having flowers around helps out a lot, honestly. Now the question is how do we get people out? I guess we could have it like a little doorway over here. That way, like, there's like a nice little honeycomb bit that wraps around to the exit. So the entrance of it will also be the exit, which works. I just finished my water. Alright. So, question is yeah, 'cause I don't want it hugging the wall. Right? Yeah. I think that's a right. X level? Z level? It's the right level. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna have to put the roof, a honeycomb roof above this. I think so, yeah. Make everything kind of honeycomb. Or would that be like too... Would that be claustrophobic for them? I could do orange wool instead. I do have a lot of orange wool on SV to make it happen. Honestly, this is a good beat right here. I like it. Sorry, I hope you guys don't mind that I'm just like jamming. I might be off tempo. Okay. I want to make a... like a Pokeball thing here. So let's make this. Let's see. This honey block would be in the middle. 1, 2, 1, 2. Actually, yeah, I would have to have this T-shape. I think this works. Kind of. Let's bring this out a bit more, actually. Let's see how much of a Pokeball we can make this. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And we'll do a T shape like this. This one here, too. Why does that look bad? Okay. Come on, I can't hit the one I'm trying to actually get rid of. No, because that looks off. Why can I not make this the way I'm maybe I'm probably overthinking this. Oh, hold on. 1, 2. That's probably why. There we go. Wait, why did I use white wool? Okay. I used white wool for some reason. It should be black wool for the Pokeball. Okay. And since this is honey, let's grab another bit of wool. Gray, dark gray, or fall off gray. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the honey ball. Okay, that's kind of cute. Alright. And then somewhere around here, it kind of sucks we made this a 3x3. Carpet. Yellow carpet. Alright. Now let's grab some birch. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. 3. Because this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go ahead and connect this. Slash replace air with birch. Okay. So this is how it's going to work, and I think we are going to have to make the gym above, just make sure. But the player should land about right here. Maybe I have to extend it? I don't know. But they should land about right here. And then they should have this open spot of the gym. And then we should go through here. And that's where we start the battle. Or the journey, or whatever we're going to call it. We just have to kind of make this look like there's, like, you're going into it. Or not going into it, like, it's, like, the honeycomb's, like, kind of leaking out, is what I'm trying to say. There we go. So we land here. And with the honeycomb ball, this is where they enter. And this is where they start the maze. So that means around here. So I want to connect right here. Okay, yeah, right here. Alright. It's a long walk, that's for sure. But this should be the easy way for the players to get back, to kind of get back home. And then signs. I like this. I really do like this. Just now, all that's left to do is to make the gym. Though I guess the question is, because I built this, because I know that I want it to be one to gyms. It's just whose base or which area do I put this in? Because I can't open Discord on my PC because my Wi-Fi is being stupid. But, hold on. Whose permission do I have to build up their base? Here it is. Okay. I have spawned the gaming district, shopping district, Lint, Mossy, Pixels, Bean, Davin, Macy, My Base, Show, and Red. I already have an idea for my base. I know what I want to build, what I want for a gym at the, at spawn. You know what? Maybe this is something that we should have, thought about sooner. Okay. Because I guess I haven't really... I know I want to build gyms. I guess I haven't really thought about, and that's on me, whose gym would go where, or what gym would be what. So, I wish I had their player heads. Let's go ahead and do like just normal oak wall. All right. So, I should have thought about this sooner, honestly. Okay. So, I don't think we need this much of a space, but we're gonna need these signs. So we have, did I use a different color sign? Yeah. Let's use pale for this. Alright. So we have spawn, shopping district, gaming district, and let me pull up the list one more time. Alright. In this weird order that I have it in, I think this is an order of people that said yes to me. We got Lint, we got Mossy. I'm putting a 7 for Mossy. We got Pixels, Bean, Dad Man, Macy, myself, Show, and Red. And we have an extra spot. Okay. So this is where we have to use our brain power. Kind of. So spawn, like, let's see. Oh, maybe I should also do, let me grab white wool for this, actually. Well, no, let's just do this normal oak. Okay. And this is going to annoy me if I don't do it on both sides. Alright. So, let's see. So, we need to think about, like, the theme, what's their base theme, and then we are going to have to think about, like, what type they should be. And then the challenge that's a part of it. So, let's see. For spawn, there's nothing there. It's just like beginnings. So there's nothing there. There's just beginnings of everything. So this would be more of a ground type, like, gym, I would imagine. So we're already eliminating ground type. And what I want is build fave part of base. I want them, let's see. So hold up, let me go on to SV real quick so I can kind of like show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, that's a spoiler. We're just gonna keep that closed. Okay. Do not mine the redstone. Alright, spawn. Okay. Ow. So spawn really has, what was that? I thought I saw something. Spawn really has nothing but like a lot of like the OG stuff going around here. And I don't think there is any plans for Spawn. It's just like it has been like a big community area around here. Like we have like the super smelter, a lava farm, like a string farm, I think. Oh, show's on. Oh, I should probably put this up as online and streaming. So as you can see, all of this is like some day one stuff, right? Like no one has built here. We had plans, but I think we are kind of abandoning like Spawn actually. So the idea for the ground gym is for someone to take maybe a build or something from their base and recreate it around here. Obviously there's just a lot of farms. I don't know how the roads and stuff would work. But the idea is that everyone that competes in this will take maybe like one thing from their base and build it like around here to get their badge. And I think that would be like, kind of cool, like spawn, like once like we give you guys the world download, when you guys like spawn around here, you guys are able to kind of see like a big mesh of people's bases before you go ahead and visit people's bases, which that would be fun. So I'm going to show this off. Look at Mount Vanian. It's looking awesome. I recently just built the Kiki head up there. I think the Kiki head is the most detailed one I made. I don't know why I wanted to put so much detail in. I just did. But yeah, so that's the idea of Spawn. I know we have signs here. Town Central, the Vanian's house. I think there is an idea of putting houses there, but again, I think we fully abandoned any Spawn idea we were gonna do. Okay. We'll be back. All right. So, okay, we already got rid of the ground type, so let's see. We'll use this for ground. And this will bother me. Well, I don't think white wool... No, white wool would be used for normal types. Alright. So for we're gonna go to my thing. I want this to be a fighting... mine's gonna be more of a fighting type. The theme to mine base is video games. Oh, that might be a good idea. Hold up. So theme for shopping district is like like New York. Gaming district theme. I don't think there is a theme there. I think it's just like random games. Lint, Mossy. I don't know what Lint's theme is. I know he's told me, but I'm not sure. I've been to his base, and what he's told me is not. Is not what I see. He might have done something else, but I don't know what it is. I know Mossy is doing Solar Punk. Pixel's going Gothic. Let's see. Cowboy Western for Bean. I think Magic? I think that's correct. I think Devon's doing Magic. Macy's doing a neighborhood. Show's doing a city. And Red's kind of doing like Japanese style. And again, I guess Labyrinth. I think I spelled Labyrinth wrong. Okay. So we have a few options. But the options are still kind of limited. So we don't have to do like exact types. I would just like to. Okay. So for this honey maze, this bit of gem would be a bug type. I don't think anything is really saying bug type other than maybe we would put it in the gaming district actually. Because there's a lot of redstone and it can be buggy with redstone with mini games in general. I'm not saying any of the games in the gaming district is like that. I'm just saying like we have redstone, you can find bugs. So it would be honey maze / parkour. Maybe I should be doing this in... Yeah, maybe I should be doing this on the actual server itself. Give me a second. Should I? Oh gosh. Actually, nah. We already have it kind of here. Alright. So we have a ground type gem. Let's see. I also want to think about games. Like, what games, like, kind of... Because I don't want everything to be parkour. So what are some, like, Minecraft things? Like, what are some good challenges that are, like, that we can do? Chat, I might need some ideas here. I know it's late, but I also know, like, a lot of people are smarter than me. So let's see. So I want mine, and for this one, I want you to, like, fight mobs. But, like, not really fight mobs. It's just, like, you would fight the mobs, and they'll die. Or you'll die. I think I want this to be... I think Mossy's, since it's solar punk, electricity makes sense, but I feel like more like a grass thing. So I need to think about like something with redstone and greenery. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't help me at all. But something to do with like with flowers and redstone would work. Let's see. Assigning Pokemon types to people's bases is actually harder than I thought. We'll get back to this. I think I need to kind of like sit down and think about it a little bit more. Like I have some ideas going through my head, but it's like which idea goes to which? But right now, I think I can say, obviously there's a few more, like there's this wall, and then there's like what the actual gym on top is gonna look like. But I think this is pretty much done. Yeah. I say that I think that we are perfectly done with this maze. But since the stream, if I'm correct, yeah, it says working on a maze. We have one more maze to work on, and it's mine. So as you can see here, this is a maze that I'm working on to put in my base. It's a fun little mini game type thing, which I am going to have to raise up. Also, I did have to get a schematic of the floor. I won't say why, but I had to get a schematic of the floor earlier because I'm trying to work on this a bit on the server. So let me look up // move. Let's do 10. All right. And the schematic mod is in the way, so put you right there in the dirt. Okay. So the way that this maze is going to, so this maze, as you can probably tell by now, this is a huge Pac-Man maze. And what this is going to do, well, obviously, I think everyone has seen Pac-Man. There will be like little golden nuggets on each of these trapdoors, causing light to, you know, kind of shine through. And I'm doing it this way, that way you kind of see that the light levels kind of die down as you run through the maze. Plus it kind of gives like, I like the little click sounds myself. But let's see. But this will also be timed. So what I mean by that, is that we are going to have a system for when you start the game, it will activate a golden nugget counter over here. See how many golden nuggets it takes you to get through the maze and collect all the coins. My brain's like shutting down, sorry. While also we will have, as you can see, there's going to be 4 creakings running about as well. The thing is I forgot to put a blue wall here. That's one thing. This isn't destroying the 3 rule. There we go. Alright. The thing is like I already have to start kind of spawn proofing around here, because the creakings, if I don't like place carpets in between like these this area over here, then they're just gonna spawn on top of things, and I don't want them to spawn on top of things. So first off, we're gonna have it be like kind of this. I want it this big. No, I want it a bit taller. Alright. Is that tall? That might be too tall. Alright, hold on. Did I already have it perfect the first time? I'm just overthinking. Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright, I don't want people hitting their head. So this is how we're gonna have the roof kind of set up. A little. Patterson. Alright. So the idea is we are going to be having, I think, droppers. Yeah, droppers. Gosh. This isn't going to work. Alright. We're going to have droppers filled with golden nuggets up above. Now this is going to be the hard part because we actually need it to be... we're going to have to double layer this. Alright. So as... when the game gets activated... Alright, stay with me. When the game gets activated, these droppers are going to drop gold... Like, you know, these gold nuggets onto the pressure plate. That is why we have the snow right there, because... Let me get this set up. And then we'll go ahead and make a stack and put it in there, and a stack and put it in there, and a button. Alright. So you press this button, as you can see, that even though that went faster, this gold nugget went off course. While with the powder snow, it causes the nugget to stay on the pressure plate. So if we do it again, see, one more time, it went over to the corner, another time, and it goes right there. See, like the powder snow keeps it pretty consistent, while just having a normal dispenser really kind of keeps it everywhere. And I want to land on, because we go time, set, night. It's going to be pretty dark in here. So that will kind of tell you, okay, this has already been collected. You know, like if I take this away, that goes off. I take this away, this goes off, and then the only light source should be me running around. It just looks like, because I can't remember how I did this the last time, but it just looks like we are gonna have to double layer on black wool, which is not an issue at all. And the point of this game is, it's just for fun. I don't think this is going to be the most popular, like, mini game on the server. I'm not even gonna... It's gonna be at my base. But I feel like this will be something fun and something challenging for the Vanians to do. I think I'm just gonna... Let's focus on the walls first, and then we can do all that. Because, let's see, I think the walls... I want everything to be flat together, so this is what we're looking at. But I want to extend the inside. by 1. So that means I could extend the portal. So I could extend it, or I can just double layer it. How does it look? Yeah, hold up. Honestly, I don't really like that the portal is this big. So I think we are going to have to double layer the entire thing. Kinda sucks, but not really. At least this way, I'm able to keep the integrity of the inside and the outside. Because if I'm correct, because I already had to take a photo of, so I made this map before. Yeah, I made this map a while ago, all right? I mean, this maze. But the issue was then my PC gave out, it got a virus, so then I couldn't do, then I lost the original maze, which sucks. Hold on, I'm trying to find it, because luckily, though, I did take a picture of the outside, and I did send it to someone, which I now have it, yeah. The thing is like, I didn't double layer, so I don't know what I'm doing differently versus the OG, because I didn't double layer it, last I remember. But this one is double layered, and for a good redstone, like, reason. So someone just has to remind me. I don't think anyone will, but I just need to be reminded on how did I do this? Like, did I just have it? I'm wondering if I just had it like this. And if I did, shame on me, because look at that. That doesn't look good. So shame on me if I did have it go like that, but I don't think I did. Hi, I've been working while working. Well, how's it going? Hi, Haunted. It's going, I think, okay. You've been lurking, so I did finish the honey parkour maze. At least I have the game design set up. So this is what the maze kind of looks like now. There's still some more things I have to do with it. Like, let's see, we go here and go straight ahead. I need to make this area look a bit nicer, and also come up with a system for you to get your gym badge. I also need to make like a little drop pit thing that lands you in here. So I'm gonna have to make the actual gym up above, make the drop pit, and then this is how people will enter in. And then I try to think about the future of the gyms. So this is everywhere I'm gonna be building a gym. I have Spawn, the shopping district, the gaming district, Lint Space, Mossy, Pixels, Bean, Dadman, Macy, myself, Show, and Red. Awesome, yeah. I even have what the themes of their bases are. And then I try to figure out what to do, like, with the typings. Because I know for my base, I know what I want to do. I want to be a fighting type gym and have you fight mobs, which that's going to make sense when I make it. I think I'm going to put the bug type in the parkour area, though I'm kind of considering moving it over to the New York base. Let's see. Wow, you're going to be busy. Yeah, that's not weather. It's not weather clear. Oh, what song is this? I know this song. Watermelon Sugar by Tama. I love this little. Every time this shows up on stream, I love it. Okay, I'm getting off topic now. But yeah, I'm just trying to think about like different Pokemon types. They don't have to be based off Pokemon is the thing, but like I'm trying to think like maybe they should. But more importantly, I'm trying to think about like what challenge each one would be. Like at spawn, I want people to build like their fave part of their base over in the over at spawn, like a build from their base that they really like, and build it at, and go ahead and copy and paste it at spawn or something. I don't know. It's something like that. And then I might again. I'm starting to, because I want a Elytra course if I can make one. So maybe, and I feel like, okay, yeah, bug type, honey, maze, parkour. I'm making the decision. I'm going to move. This gym is going to go into this shopping district. I think that only makes sense for some reason. Unless someone else matches it. I don't know. I'm more focused on like the challenges, like what's something new I can keep doing. But then I kind of gave up on that because I'm like, maybe I need to sleep on it a little more. Start like kind of writing in my notebook about ideas. Well, go with your gut. Yeah. But I'm gonna like write in my little notebook of like different ideas, like things that you can do, that I can make that doesn't have to be reset every time. And yeah, / replace air with blue. So anyways, I segue from that, and now I am working on my maze, because the stream is called Working on a Maze. We finished that one, so I'm working on my Never Portal maze. Ow, ow. So, sorry, my brain's like kind of short-circuiting still, and I love it. Anyways, so the idea is, oh, that looks really cool. Yeah, it's the Pac-Man maze. I love it, because so the idea of its entirety is that, so the Vanians are gonna come out of the Nether portal. Like this is the Nether portal to my base, so we're gonna come out of it, and they are going to kind of have to go through the maze to get through and enter into my base. I think that one is fun to me. I don't think a lot of people are gonna like it as much, but I don't know. But I plan on building somewhere around here a system so you can actually play this. So you go in, golden nuggets will fall onto these pressure plates, and you have to collect as much as you can. But yeah, you have to collect as much as you can, hopefully without dying. And that's because you are going to get timed. Now, the time does not matter, because I want to still be like a fun game where you don't have to stress about it. But let's see. I'm going to have a golden nugget counter where every second every second a golden nugget will go into a chest, and basically time how many players are doing it. So it's like, let's see, so it's like based on stacks, I guess. It's something I took inspiration from with Metro Mayhem from Hermitcraft season 10, right? Yeah, 10. And I think it's a really good, I think this is just gonna be like a very fun like game for people to play. I might keep the back open. Yeah, I think I might keep this back open in case people want to just fly and go above the maze into my base, but I'll say that going through the maze and coming out is much more better. I think the only issue is I can't control the creakings when they're out. So that's not my problem. It will be one day, but not today. But yeah, right now it's just trying to make this look good and make it work. Oh, song's changing. What's next? Our Small World. Okay. But yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that this works for right now. This should be fine to be block wool instead. It looks so cool, so good job. Thank you. I'm really hoping that people enjoy this. Because my ultimate thinking, yeah, it would make sense that it's black wool. I wish there was like black trapdoors, I guess. Anyways, I'm thinking about like, I've been thinking about my base and my game, and the games I've been making as like a whole, as like a big, like, how do I word this? I'm not making this just for the Vanians. I'm also making this for everyone to enjoy. Like, once the world download is out, I hope that, like, people go to my base and want to play, like, the games I have set up there. I don't know. And that's not even pressure. It's not putting pressure on myself thinking that way. It makes me even more, like, excited. Because I've already been, like, in my little notebook, because I have a little notebook I have when I write down, like, when I get an idea and write it down. In my notebook, I have a lot of game ideas I'm excited to, like, make and work on. Like, hopefully soon. I don't know, I'm excited to be working on, like, some projects I have, like, already set up in my head. Okay. Let me grab some carpet. Because I think it's best for me kind of carpet up the floor. I'm not gonna lie, maybe because this isn't gonna be double layer because it's not part of like the actual maze. So I'm just gonna have it like this. That's awesome. It's good to be excited about what we are doing. 100%. But yeah, I'm gonna do white wool so that way white carpet. That way I actually know that this, like, nothing can spawn there. I don't know if that breaks the illusion or not. I doubt it. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't have white wool. People have stole my white wool for the entire season. I don't think I have white wool. I'm gonna do light gray. That works. But yeah, I'm gonna just do light gray just to make sure that, because I use black carpet on black wool, I'm not gonna know if I'm actually placing it to make sure nothing spawns there. Gosh, words. I cannot word. Words don't word for me. But yeah. Anyways, like, content on what you were saying about excitement. Like, I have plans for this big game. For like, I'm not gonna say like which SMP. But I have this plans for this huge mini game for another season. And it's like a giant escape room type thing. And oh gosh, I've been thinking of ideas about it for the past week now. Yeah, it's been about a week. And I can't stop not thinking about it. Like, it's like, okay, I have this idea in my head. I have this idea. Okay, I have like this redstone component already made up in my head and how I want this to work. And I'm super excited to get working on it. Honestly, half of me kind of feels like well, obviously I need to focus on my bases on both SMPs still, but part of me is kind of thinking like I should maybe also get started on how do I word? I should probably like get started on like the builds or like what this game is gonna turn into. Because I won't lie, I'm already like kind of thinking ahead, and I'm gonna have to drain an entire ocean. And that's the thing that scares me. I need to get the redstone and the build kind of situated, because then I'm just gonna be building a giant like a giant I'm gonna have to drain an ocean and be trying to place all that back is gonna be impossible. The project I'm talking about is gonna take me, unless I like work on it like constantly, 2 years. That part doesn't sound fun, draining an ocean. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, like, that's why I need to kind of like start working on it a little bit, like level by level, because if I don't, I'm gonna be draining an ocean that I probably don't need to do. But like that's my, I think way too big is an issue I've realized I have. Like a lot of my ideas are big, which is a good thing at the same time, but also it's like, what can I realistically do without potentially burning myself out, you know? Because last thing I want to do is like accidentally burn myself out where I like where I have to like find something else or like take a break, you know? I'm saying that now, like burnout always happens. I don't think there's a way like to really avoid burnout, but I don't want something that I'm super excited about to burn me out. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. But already, I want to say this. I'm actually, because Hunter, you commented on this. I'm actually surprised how well my little one-off video of yeah, like how well my little one-off video of like every, what did I call it? Of guessing the intros of YouTubers. How well that's been doing. And I've been getting a lot of, I gotta like, I'm so glad people enjoy it. I'm so glad like the comments are being like very interactive. I got a huge compliment of saying like that video felt like a 2010 video in such a good way, and that made me so happy. It's something different, so probably interesting to others. 100%. I love it. I love I'm so glad people are enjoying, like people are enjoying that video a lot, and that just made me happy. I'm happy people are enjoying it. Made a mistake and I can't press undo. Oh, come on. I want to do like more. Oh, this one. Wait, is this one? I don't know. I don't. Oh, it's the song's called 4 a.m. I believe people enjoy when they see others enjoy something and having fun. I felt a little. I'll be honest. I felt a little bit embarrassed not knowing some of the YouTubers that were in that thing. I still don't know who TBNR Kenworth is. But I remember watching the video back before uploading it. I can't believe my logic. I was recording that late at night as well. And I can't believe my logic was like, if it's British, it's probably that. I mean, I barely knew too. Oh, I was, and probably still am, the biggest iPad kid. So like, I Minecraft YouTube. Minecraft was like always my go-to when I was younger, and I'm proud of that. Like I knew I wanted to be a content creator because of the YouTubers I've watched, not because it seemed like easy money or anything, just because it seemed like fun. And that's what's happening right now. I'm having fun doing what I'm like doing. I think I've said this before, and I think I'll forever say this. Like, the moment I stop looking at Minecraft as a fun hobby and more as like a stressful, let's say, job, is the moment I know that I'm doing something wrong and I should probably and I should stop and cool my jets. Because I don't know. I always think content creation should be more about the fun of things than the super serious part of things. Like, obviously, there are some serious things that have to be, like, that you have to deal with as a content creator, as in, just on my, in my head, like, merchandise, I think merchandise, yeah. It's probably, like, one of the serious ones I'm thinking about right now. I'm also yapping while I'm tired, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm talking about, and I probably won't remember. I most likely will. I don't know. My brain works in mysterious ways. And I'm actually loving how this is turning out. Hold up. I want to look in the... Oh, the walls. If this doesn't say Pac-Man, I don't know what does. Right, I've been looking at merch, but I want it to be meaningful, so I'm in the process of creating something. Oh, that's gonna be... I'm curious on what you're planning on making, but merchandise is probably the most serious thing I can think of right now, because I've been talking to my folks about, like, because I don't know, I've been talking to them about, like, how lately, the past, like, few weeks, my channel has felt like it's been getting, like, a lot of attention, which scares me. And they are the ones that keep bringing up merchandise, or that I should do some kind of raffle or something. I don't know why a raffle, why that keeps being suggested, but yeah. And I don't know, if I want to do something for my viewers, I want it to be meaningful. I want to make, like, a merch, like, I want to make, like, a hoodie or something that's, like, something for me and my viewers, I guess. Like, I don't want to put my Minecraft face on, like, a t-shirt and just be like, go buy it. Because that feels lazy. And it like, it doesn't, no, I feel like it has to be meaningful. What that meaning is just depends on the content creator, I guess. I know one day, if I ever make merch, if I ever make merchandise, I want to be able to like sell like little plushie James, like James plushies, like of my Minecraft skin. I want to be able to sell that. That would be a dream. Okay, I think this is those two. That would be funny good. Yep. I would also like to sell, maybe, if I can think of like something good, I would like to sell like a cool action poster as merchandise. But I don't know what that would be yet. Like, I think I'm far away myself. I think I'm far away to be making merchandise. Good thing. But it doesn't stop me from thinking about it on occasion. So I want it to be something good. I want people to enjoy it. I want what I want. It's good to keep it in mind for sure, definitely. Okay. Now this is where we get to the fun part. And that is covering up. I have to go around one more time and make sure. / replace air with black underscore. Yeah. Well, for one, this looks cool. Okay. Now this is one problem, and that is that this turns into a mob farm. I don't want a mob farm. So I think I have, thinking about what I have at my base, and now carpets. Okay. So that will be there. Yeah. All right. All right, so stop flying and start looking. See, because it's gonna get dark, and I don't want them, like, I want the light to tell the players, like, hey, go, like, you have to go through here still. But I don't want it to fully kind of block their view. Actually, since this is double glare, can I do something like this? Again, I wish there was like a black, some kind of like black block light source thing. Oh wait, we still have to double layer this, right? Oh, we still do. So actually, that can stay black up top. That way that stays the same, and then you have that. And it does help with light. I think I have something. So, let me go to the corners. I would like to put one there, but no. What does that do? That does that. Okay. Sorry, I'm now in how to make this functional, but still pretty good. Okay. Yeah, these on the ground makes sense. Helps a lot. Corner, corner, corner bit. Corner. This is a huge corner. That one doesn't really need one. That does. This does. This does. Okay. There we go. Does doing this like block the light source at all? No, it does not. Okay, hey, my brain power is working. How much do these free blocks bother me? A bit, yeah. Just a bit. Okay. I'm so sorry if I'm not paying attention to chat. Oh, I thought we were good. I thought we were close to being done. And we put one there. All good. Thank you. Thank you for the reinsurance. What? Because I have one there, I'll put one there. And I believe we should be good on the Y level side of things. Let's get out. Okay. So I did forget that this has to be doubled. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. Okay. Now everything is doubled up. And wow, this doesn't work. Alright. So now is the fun part. And I don't mean that. It's the having to Spencer, powder snow. Okay. So yeah, this is how so that's how that's gonna work. So we're gonna have a button system, like a button about right here that will take a redstone signal up here and activate every single dispenser. At the same time, we are going to have like maybe like a music system set up. I need to see how long, but we need to have like something where it says like wait this long before playing or something like that. I wonder if I should just... What's a good way to do this? Do I... Maybe I should... No. I should cover the holes as I do this. We're going down this way. So, how have you been? It feels like it's been forever since we've talked, even though you were on stream last week, but still. We have the same name. Hi! Hi, James! Oh, I can't believe there's another James. You're the 4th? 5th. I know 4 other James, and I think that this makes you number 5. Wait, did I mess this up? How did I do? No, how? Wow. Can I be in 0? I don't know if that works, but sure. James number 0. Let's see it. Oh, hold on. I'm looking here. This is a mistake. Why is that like that, guys? Okay. That shouldn't be like that. That should be... well, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. We got I'm trying to read. Wow, I cannot read. Sorry. Thank you. We got the tons of snow cleared from the road to our land/home, so we could get back to work. Plus, we bought a garage for 200, which will be delivered month. I need that like softly explained to me. You can buy a garage and only for 200 bucks? I'm trying to math in my head and my math ain't mathing. Yeah, why was that wrong? Or did I do something wrong? Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And this is now 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what did I do to this part of the wall? I made some kind of mistake. Wait, but is that that's a 1, okay. I didn't make that same mistake anywhere else, I hope. The garage they have are metal buildings about 2 car size, so it's going to be craned up and put on a trailer to deliver low. It was about 500, but he needs it moved ASAP. Okay. I'm way too... I don't know if it's like... I just didn't know you can buy a garage. Or just like a metal building. I didn't know those things existed or was a thing. I learned something new. There we go. Wait a second. You cannot trick me, because I am smarter than a block game. Most likely not. Okay, wait. Did I mess this? I messed this up already. Never mind. Block game smarter. Stupid block game. Making me second guess things. Yeah, it's a thing here in Europe. They usually have quite a few outbuildings in addition to their home. Huh. I learned something new, and I am happy about it. Oh, powder snow. Can I press F1? Honestly, this is not a bad view. No. What time is it right now? Yeah. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. That makes sense on why I feel a bit, not loopy, but yeah. When I make a friend with you. This place. I don't know what was happening today, but today felt like very odd for some reason. I got a bunch of my tasks done, like stuff I've been planning to get done today. I got like a bit of it done, not all of it. But something felt very off today where it's like I can only do like one thing at a time. Like it would be like because I'm working on a budget for the film I'm working on. I messed up right there. And I sat down to do the budget, but it was like I can only do it for like a good 2 hours before my body felt like, hey, this isn't what you're supposed to be doing right now. And I started working on another video. That was good for a good couple hours, and then I don't know, it was like my body or something was telling me like, hey, those are some things that you don't have, like you shouldn't be doing right now. But I wasn't sure what I was supposed to be doing. I don't know, it was weird day. Also, my puppy, I think my puppy got bigger. He's not small anymore, as he used to be. But he has a lot more energy. Well, that takes a lot of brain power, money stuff. It does. Budgeting is not fun. Because it's like, it's making me realize, like, that there's some things that I'm gonna have to find a cheeky way to get around. They grow fast. They do. And I felt bad too, because like my Teddy really wanted to play with me, but it's like I had it felt like I was like kind of disappointing my child, because he wanted to play, and I played with him for like an hour, and then I had to be like, okay, I have to go finish up I had to go finish up this budgeting thing for a school project. And I felt so bad, because then he would just follow me, and just like he would also come in like with his like stuffed animal asking to play, and it was cute, and I just felt bad. Oh, it was gut-wrenching basically having to say no to that puppy. Maybe that's a big me thing. I don't care. Well, yeah. I don't know. Obviously, there's other people in the household that did play with him, you know? But, like, it did make me feel bad of, like, he obviously wanted me to play fetch and tug of war, you know? And it sucks even more, because I have work, I'm working a gig, a security gig all day, tomorrow, so, Also, time is it's weird. I'm gonna say time is moving so fast, because, like, we're at the end of February now. But at the same time, I think I'm now caught up with the timeline of everyone else. Because for the past month, or I guess for the past month and a few weeks in February, half of February, let's go half of February, I felt like I was already in April. Like, so much. I have been doing so much, like IRL for myself, that I feel like I'm in April. I still kind of feel that way, but still, it's crazy that, like, we're already end of February of this year. Also, I got called old by my sibling today. I don't, we were talking about, like, they were asking me about, like, shows to watch, like, what's something that I've watched that they might be interested in, and I kept on recommending shows that I grew up with, because they were all really good. And when they Googled it and saw that, oh, this show came out in like 2012 or 2008, they looked at me and was like, that's too old. James, you're an old man. And I kid you not, I felt like my back go into pain. I started getting a pain in my back after they said that. I think calling me old calling me old affects me now. I think I messed this entire thing up. I don't think I'm old. I'm pretty sure I'm still on the youngin' side, I hope. But I got called old, and that stung. At least I haven't been called an unk. Like, at least I haven't been called an unk, by anyone yet. At the same time, I think that's why I don't work, with kids. Because I know kids nowadays are harsh. Maybe they've always been harsh, but nowadays, phew. Sassy little fellas. Dispenser. See, when you start using nowadays, you're old. I'm scared because I know for a fact I've said nowadays before. Like when talking to friends about like how maybe I am old because talking to friends about like how like I don't want to say nowadays, but I almost said nowadays. Oh man. To be fair, I am getting bits of my hair are turning white. Like last week, like let's see, I had 2 white hairs in like December, and last week I got a haircut and I noticed that I have officially, as far as I can see, I have 4 white hairs kind of growing in. So I think I'm hitting my midlife. I'm about to enter my midlife crisis. I'm getting old. I'm becoming I'm either becoming old or becoming very wise. It's one of the two. That's not the right button. That's not the right button. Okay. Back in my day, we like I didn't have white hairs. I wasn't. To be fair, I just cause I like having my little like Justin Bieber like wavy kind of emo hair that I have going. I'd rather have white hair than start going bald, which I think I've avoided because on one sides of the family, okay, when you walk both ways, let's see, wait, when you walk both ways uphill in the snow. Oh gosh, no. Yeah, luckily I don't have to deal with snow. From what I've seen, from what I've seen, I think the snow has gotten not worse. I don't think worse is the right word, but There's a lot more snow nowadays. I just said nowadays. Come on. Okay. I fell into that. It wasn't a trap, but I fell. I made it a trap and I fell into it. Okay. Oh, let's face it. I'm getting old. I'm trying to think of any other word. So, a few years ago, I think I'm gonna go back. That makes me sound young. So, a few years ago, there was a lot less snow than there is now. And I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. And that's probably because, like, I don't, like, it's rare for snow to appear here. Whoa, sneaky. I think that's gonna be my new thing, so I can at least sound hip with the kids. I'm just gonna say a few years ago, because that makes me sound young. I want to say no, I am. Why did I say I'm not young? I mean, I don't reveal how old I am, but like, I'm not in my 30s. I don't even think 30s is old. I've met people in the 30s and they don't, and I don't even think that's old. I think old is like, not, I don't know anymore. OMG, you ruined it by using hip with the kids. Waha. No! There's no winning, Haunted. I can't win. Oh gosh. I can already see the white hairs grow. The more I fail my attempts, the more white hairs I get. You're welcome. Honestly, I kind of want... A part of me wishes, like, I can get, like, a nice big strand of white hair, like, with my black hair. Like, I don't know, like, a strand of white hair, like, and where my, like, for my bangs, like, feels like it would look cool. But I don't know how to test that, because, like, I don't want to dye my hair white. I don't want to dye my hair in general, because it's like, if I dye it, I don't think you can really get your hair color back. I think. I'm not sure, like, about dyeing your hair. Like, what that all intakes. I've never dyed my hair before. I've always gotten close. I remember wanting to dye my hair, like, red, and then wanting to dye my hair like a dark purple. I don't know why. And then I thought about going blonde at one point, and I'm like, around the time, like, when there was like this like face app where like it changed your hair color and everything, like back before I realized how dangerous that was, I used it to see what my hair would look like as if it was blonde, and I was like, no. I think dyeing hair crosses everyone's mind. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. But I definitely want to like try like maybe a wig or something. Like a wig with a white strand that matches like my hair. Just to kind of see like what that looks like. You know? I remember when I got my first white hair, um I was joking around saying that like I'm a wise man. I'm in my silver fox era. I was like, you can call me a silver fox now, guys. Oh, I don't know. I'm really proud. I don't know why, but weirdly enough, I am proud to have like my white hairs. I think they might be, I don't know if it's like age induced or something. I want to say that I believe it's stress induced because like I have been like a tad bit stressed. Not now, but like definitely when I was getting the white hairs. Like there's a tad bit of stressness. So, but even if they are stress induced, I kind of look at it as like, hey, this is a reminder of how stressed you were. Look at how things are now. You know? I'm almost done with this. And when I think of it like that, I think of it as like, okay, that honestly is like a very big win if you think about it. Oh, coming from being like stressed constantly to now being like, I feel like I'm in my happy place. I love having my white / gray hair genetics. Yeah. One day I hope to get some white hairs. Like, I think it's definitely like a genetic thing when like I don't know. I know like a few of my family members are now getting their white hairs on both sides of the family. They're now getting their white hairs. And that's crazy because they're now becoming fully white while they're in their like about to hit 50s. So with my genetics, I think I'm gonna have like a full head of white hair, or at least like it's gonna start to turn white when I hit my 50s. Which I think that's like the typical thing, ain't it? Okay, that got messed up. Okay, slash. Actually, we don't need to do that. Alright. If I can't press the button, guys. Alright. So, this is how we have it set up now. And I'm proud of it. Alright. So I still have to make the system to start the game, which I might do off camera, because this is going to be its own video soon. But, let's see. So, you come out of the portal, you end up here, you're able to press the game and start it, we should have gold coins popping out from here, from from the dispensers. How did I get into that? And let's see, you go around, you collect the gold coins. At the same time, Creakings are going to be chasing you, so you only have like limited, well, not limited time. We have to go through all this. And I think for the golden pressure plates, because in the actual Pac-Man game, you'll be given like a potion, not a potion, you'll be given like the giant pellet that you're able to kind of eat the Creakings and go. I think for these are going to be potions of like invisibility, speed potions, regen potions, of the splash variety. I don't know what waypoint transmit range. Oh, locator bar. So that would be potion of luck. Okay. So yeah, these golden pressure plates will have potions on them, so you can use them while you do your maze. Collect as all the coins. I need to do a count on how many coins there actually is. But anyways, then there'll be like a pressure plate right here with more of a system. So a pressure plate right here will end the game. So when you hit a pressure plate right here, the game will end, and you'll be getting your final score somewhere around, let's say right here. That way I have enough redstone to set up an end game system, and also enough space here to put let's do it like here. No. Something right here to put like between these 3 blocks. I don't know where. 4 blocks, yeah. To put a coin counter system. But I think with that, this Pac-Man maze is basically done, I would say. And of course, I thanks to the stream, I thought about it a bit more. I wanted this to kind of close you off, so you were kind of forced to do the maze. But I think I'm 100% going to just keep it open, so that way, if you don't want to go through, you just have to fly around and go to the other side. But yeah, I'm honestly very happy with how this turned out. I love that this actually looks like a Pac-Man maze, and I hope it's a very fun mini game. I honestly want to see Vanians play this, like, soon. Super proud. Anyways, it's almost 2:30. I probably should be responsible. Probably. And get some sleep. It definitely reminds of Pac-Man. Good job. I'm sure it will be great. I hope so. Oh. Probably get rid of this blue bit right here. There we go. Have a good sleep. I will. I have work in the morning. Well, in the afternoon, but because I'm going to sleep now, I'm probably going to wake up in like 2 hours before work. I need to fix... maybe I just fix my sleep schedule. Maybe. Not now. But yeah. How do I free cam? There we go. Why am I so far? I feel far. Anyways, thank you all for watching the stream. I had fun working and finishing up both of these mazes, and I am going to sleep on how we are going to do the rest of the gyms. And if you haven't already, I posted a video on Thursday, and you guys should go check it out. It was really fun to make. Honestly, it was a one take, have fun type of thing, and I think you guys will enjoy it as well. So that said, hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful life. Love one another, take care of each other, and I'll see you all in the next stream or video. So, goodbye.